Today, y'all. Whew, a lot going on. So I heard choose a hero. That's what I heard. I felt like I wanted to look up some heroes. People I consider to be heroes in my field of study. So yeah. And then I did the pre-oracles and it actually came out. I did feel like I wanted to burn some sandalwood. Okay, so if you're feeling any anxiety or stress or any type of depression or anything of that nature, frankincense and sandalwood is real good for that. Okay, if you feel like any health problems are messing around with your emotions, you can burn some sandalwood and frankincense today. All right, so I'm gonna burn some lavender too. I'll be trying to get y'all to go to the Nebula Thai channel, but y'all keep on staying on this channel. So, I don't know what to say, y'all. If y'all go to the Nebula Thai channel, then y'all can find the guidance that y'all missed. Okay, this is lavender, y'all. I'll burn some lavender here. So, I did something that I normally don't do, and I didn't even realize that I was being like one of my heroes. I literally stayed in bed until I felt like I was really ready and really intuitively ready to create and to manifest. So I know there's a famous writer, I think it's Charles Bukowski. He used to do that. Till he was in like free spirited, easygoing energy, he didn't get out of bed. So basically, he did his spiritual work in his bedroom by himself, and he didn't get out of bed until it was done. Emotionally and mentally. Hi, everybody. Okay, so I did see an oracle here about negative energy. So let's try not to do any attacks or anything like that. So I guess somebody might be trying to get toxic in this live. It just needs to stop, y'all. Okay. Because the oracle said to have compassion. So if you're having problems with having compassion for people who are not in your situation, then you could be blocking yourself from a breakthrough. So have compassion today, it says. I tried 5 times to start this video, so this must be a very important video for someone. Now, when you pick your heroes, I'm going to give you a tip on when you pick your heroes. It's not just what they do that you want to do or you want to do as good as them. It's also how they got there. So you have to know what they're doing and what they're not doing that help them to manifest what you want to manifest. So instead of just paying attention to what they're doing, the work they're doing to manifest, keep in mind that their lifestyle is also a part of the work. Their the time that they do the work, what they use to do the work, how they approach doing the work, their troubles, their blues, how they deal with, how they respond through their manifestation, how they respond to their blues through their manifestation. So, for example, Charles Bukowski was somebody who was motel hopping. He didn't have much. He left home because his father was abusive. He had a failed marriage, if I recall. And he did drink. He did drink. And he traveled a lot, like, motels, different places. And he wrote about all his experiences with the places he was going to that weren't actually high society. He was in low society places, but he knew he could still make it work for him. So he used what he experienced, what he knew. He didn't try to always create something that was not a part of his life. So you can use your life experiences and your lifestyle, even if it's even if it's you suffering, even if you're in pain, even if you're suffering financially, you can still use that to manifest. So, for example, Charles Bukowski wrote about what he went through with women, his opinion of women, and he did have a bad marriage. And I don't think he had a very active mother. So his feelings towards the feminine energy came out in his work, and he actually became known for that. So when you're choosing your heroes, consider what was nagging them, what was a part of their identity and character and their mindset, and how did that lead them to create what they created that you wish you created. How alike are you with that hero in your suffering, in your struggles, in your climbing, in your downfalls? How are you alike with that hero? Journal that part too. That way you give compassion for yourself, that you see that your hero succeeded even though they may have went through the same thing you went through. That will get you to have compassion for what you're going through, and then you will have more gratitude, and you will feel compelled to see that what you went through is still can help you to get the abundance that your hero got. Okay? All right. Trying to rewire your mind when it comes to talking about pain and suffering, and looking at your heroes and seeing what they went through. Um, you know, we know there's celebrities who work in retail, like Martin Lawrence. He worked in, I think, in a Giant Eagle or some sort of grocery store. We know that Eminem, he had to walk a ridiculously long walk just to go to an underground comedy show that wasn't really paying him much, just to see if he can get connections. I think the movie is called 8 Mile. Now, here's the thing. How did these people find a way to laugh through the pain, to find humor in what they went through? We know Eminem in his songs, he sometimes raps funny. He says funny verse. He's not just hardcore serious the whole time in his verse. Um, we know with Charles Bukowski, he says something that he might have some dry humor in there. So if you feel like when you're trying to manifest or a creation, and you feel like there's too much pressure for you to be in a certain emotion that's true to the experience, you can always add some humor in there to take a break from that specific emotion. Okay? So, for example, if you're always writing about heartache, heartbreak, and you're like, I'm tired of writing about this. Like, I'm tired. I feel like I'm just running out of ideas with this. Try to tell it a different way. Try to tell it in a comedy way to see what happens. So I know Charles Bukowski would write some poems that were just downright, cut dry, blunt, and brutal about low society life. But then some low society life, he would say something that was funny, but still dry but funny. So I always tell new writers that your emotions are colors, and you don't have to stick with the same color. You can use any color in your art. That includes the color of grief. A lot of us feel like our grief don't matter, so why even add it? When I was learning watercolors recently, and I'm still relearning. I felt like I had to just do everything bright and sunny and yellow and orange, even though I didn't feel that way. That's not how I felt. So I said I'm going to be true to whatever emotion that I want to put into my art. I don't care about if someone kind of knows more about me, about the dark side or the sad side of my life. I don't care. I'm letting my muse determine what should be on the page. Okay. So that was a pep talk. So self-care today as well. What self-care you can do for yourself that's not denial or indulgence. That means no bad habits, no overeating, no drinking a lot, no spending money just to spend money. So make sure when you do self-care today, it's because um, you're not in denial about you're not in denial about how you feel about it. Like you're keeping it real. Okay? Like you're not doing something you know you're not going to benefit from, but you're doing it so you can just say you did something. Now, I did see a quote that said, "What you may do may seem mediocre, but it has to be done." So there could be something that you have to do today. You might think it's stupid. For some of y'all, it could be working out your arms and your legs, and you're like, "This is stupid." Just doing flutter kicks on the floor, or just doing this with my arms, but it adds up. The work adds up. So even if you do just a 5-minute workout where you're just waving your arms because you're trying to get your arms in shape, you're just doing this or doing that. It's actually better than nothing. It might seem stupid, but at least you got to do it. For example, if you're editing, maybe you might want to just edit 3 pages a day. You didn't really write nothing new. That might seem mediocre to you because you always write something new. Like all you did was edit like a couple lines a day. Um, it could be that the energy is something that you have to be in. So it's something that you must do. Maybe that's an energy that you're not being in, the creator wants you to be in to get it done. So sometimes just getting started any type of baloney, corny, ridiculous way will get you started. Okay? So today I was just going like this with my arms, and I was going like this, and I was going like this. I didn't have any weights in my hand, just. And then I started to remember how nice my daughter's arms looked when all she was doing was twirling a baton. Okay, but she was doing this 3 days a week for a year straight. And so she still got the benefits. Even though it's silly, like, oh, you're trying to get your arms fit, just twirling a baton. Why don't you just go to the gym and lift weights? Well, maybe that's too much for you, or that was too much for her. My point is, don't think that it's mediocre if you're still getting benefits. If you're still getting good benefits, legal, spiritual benefits, it's not mediocre. Okay. All right. Here's people that got in the best shape of their life just walking around the block twice a day, and they didn't do nothing else. And they got their body nice and skinny. Okay. All right. I'm at the point where I really don't want to add much tension on my body. I think the body is more fragile than we think it is, and we need to treat it more, be more graceful with it, because it does decline at some point, and there's nothing you could do about it. So since we know that, we want the body to decline in less pain, less hospital bills, less fear of it declining. Be gentle, more gentle with your body. Being gentle with your body and your workouts and your exercise, it doesn't mean that you're falling behind. Okay? It doesn't mean sprinting twice a day, two 30-second sprints, or three 30-second sprints, and within 5 minutes. Do you know what that could do for your body? All that human growth hormone you're bursting, you're boosting in your body. What if somebody just walked around the block, did jumping jacks, and just sprinted twice a day, every single day for a year straight? They would look pretty good, guaranteed, because I used to do that. Back in my teens, I walked to school every day. I would go outside and I would sprint race my friend like 2 times, and I might have danced, we might have danced and hopped around a little bit, okay, 2 days a week. maybe for about 20 minutes we were just dancing, just moving our body. But we looked pretty good in the 90s. So, um, all this more and more and more is better has got to stop, y'all. All right. Okay. Also, it says no perfectionism. So it says do something to make yourself smile and laugh today. Do something. Also, if you know someone who's difficult, what are 3 things you have in common with them? So for today, I have a family member who's difficult. And when I think about what I have in common with them, is that we do like comedies. Um, we do like uh we do like barbecue, like that's something that we like. And we do like art. We like going to the art museum. So sometimes we got to just realize that people are not going to be perfect. People are not going to be everything we want them to be. But maybe there is something that person is bringing into our lives that we still need. That's a huge part of our identity. Something to think about. You can perfect your identity even in connection with someone who you think is difficult. That's deep. I've done it. That's how I increased the power of my humor. I got real good at dry or witty humor because of practicing on someone who was difficult. All right. Sometimes you just you turn things or turn the conversation around when somebody's difficult. Somebody being difficult, say something funny. Okay, be sarcastic. Say something funny. To deal with their difficulty. To deal with the difficulty. Your personality traits can teach people how to treat you. Even a personality trait of seeing humor in a serious moment. I say, okay, so Cave. Cave is out here. Number 17. So protect your energy. This means don't be bullheaded. Okay, don't let nobody make you bullheaded, and don't let nobody disrespect your boundaries. This means grounding as well. So you may want to hug a tree, touch a tree. I burned sandalwood, so there's that. I heard sandal earlier. It also means get some rest and pamper yourself. Be in your cave. You might want to burn something as well, because people burn things when they're in caves. So what can you burn today? Hi, everybody. I'm picking out random. Attraction. Okay, there's 7s coming out. That's good. Okay. You could be attracting some help. Getting some downloads from even other people that you need to hear. We're going to get more into that in a minute. Magnetism is out. Listening too. You have to be able to listen. There's some people you have to listen to. This is a synchronicity. It peeked out the desk. Yes, solitude. Listen to the birdies. Listen to other life coaches. Listen to instructors and teachers and educators today. Ministers and high priestess and priests. The birds. Wind chimes. You might want to spend some time in your vehicle at a park just listening. Yeah, okay. Outer core. Fluidity. Okay, that's Aquarius energy. Celebrating your beauty. Definitely nurturing your body. Cleansing and things like that. Home, Mother Earth is out here. That can be planning, be practical, have a plan. cleansing, but this is like clearing the air peacefully with somebody, or having peace in your marriage or love life, or um, protecting yourself from brain hackers or people who's disrespecting your mental health. Also, having a spiritual cleanse. Also, decluttering today. Be careful of being unorganized. You might end up missing something or cause a delay. There is some sort of recognition possibly, or some creation you have to be on time with today. Yeah, be careful of obstacles and arguments and fires and drama, even on YouTube or in your family, or when you're traveling. Okay, so there is some movement that you need to take very slowly and carefully. Some of y'all's in a new beginning. Don't hesitate to take your time, but just keep it moving. Go with the flow with whatever you're creating. Okay, yeah, the wind is out. Confirmation. Okay, so the Empress of Air is abundant. Empress of Air and Empress of Earth. Okay. Knowledge, books, education, art, film, movies, hair care. If you're trimming your hair, go slow. Also, dancing. You may benefit from some sort of slow yoga dancing or monk type dance so that you don't get burnout. Protect yourself from anything that's trying to give you burnout and drain your energy in any type of combative social connection. Okay. We're going to get back to that in a minute. If you'd like to send donations, you can send donations to my Cash App at @Coach V Hunter. Something I want to get here. Okay, it's over here. Let's look at these chakras. Okay. Yeah, it came out, y'all. I said yoga, it came out. Come through. There it is, y'all. Yoga. Throat chakra. Okay. So you might want to look in your book. I'll let that call pick up, y'all. So you definitely want to look at your throat chakra and your heart chakra today. And do poses for that. See that pose? See that pose there? Okay. Also be careful of your lower back. Some of y'all need to do a yoga pose because of the air energy, like your back. Also with the water energy can also be back, and fire energy as well. Fire energy was out. Be careful somebody making you arrogant or doing too much back-breaking work today. You want to just do a little bit at a time. It might seem like stupid that you're not doing a whole lot of work around the house, but you got to prioritize yourself today. Like, make yourself a priority. Okay, so the synchronicity was definitely with yoga. If you have a channel, spiritual channel, you might want to demonstrate some yoga. All right. Also, if you like to sing or do some songwriting today, that would be good as well. If you were thinking about starting a new book, a new chapter of a book, or the first chapter of a new book or a new manifestation, you might want to start that today. Or get the first chapter of some work done. Like, get it moving along. Okay. All right. Okay, so if you want the numbers here, if you want all the numbers today, you can send a donation and I will send you the link. You can send a donation of at least $5. of at least $5, and then email me and I'll send you the link to the additional messages. Okay? We'll wait till that call pick up. I got to get ready to go, y'all. Okay, so photography too. Some of y'all may want to edit some photography or do some editing of your videos or something of that nature. Yeah. Might have to have some purging too, because this could be purging, marketing, selling something. Queen of Earth is out here. So if you want the additional scriptures and guidance, the numbers that I pulled, and additional messages that I pulled in this week that y'all really liked, I have a special deck for that. Those oracles. It'll be $5. You can send $5 to my Cash App, then email me and tell me what name you used, and then I will send you the video. There will be at least 8 oracles with the scriptures, and it will be at least 5 other cards from that other deck, plus star seed oracles will be in there as well, and I may pull another chakra message. Thank you for listening, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to let me know. If you'd like to send a donation, you can send donations to my Cash App at @Coach V Hunter. If you were into sewing, if you're into sewing or writing or singing or playing an instrument today or drawing, this is a good day to do that. Okay? If you were interested in doing tactile artwork, this is a good day to do that. If you were interested in researching history or the land or your culture, or using your roots as inspiration for your work, that may work today as well. Pain management, pain therapy will work today. If you're into that. Hi, Horsey. Y'all see Horsey? Did y'all see him? Hi, Bobo. You gonna jump up again, Bobo? Come on. You gonna jump up over here again? Let everybody see you jump up again. All right. Yeah, play with your kids too. Mother Earth is out here. Spend some time with people who are like you, or your pets, or your kids. Also with your spouse if you're married. Okay, you might want to put on a movie and have dinner in a movie today. Yeah, because film is here. Dinner. Hi, Bubba. Come over here. You're not going down there. We're going to play in a minute, okay? We're going to play, Bubba. I don't know if anyone's a poet or... You might get inspiration from celebrities today, or people who are already having a big financial breakthrough. So it could be like big YouTubers. They may be your inspiration today. Or teachers who can help you to start some sort of creation, get you started. Number 3 is out, taking steps. Okay, just take baby steps today if you can. I don't know if someone's into fiction. Yeah. Writing about their pain, history. All right, there's people that's on the other side. They could be in history, famous people in history that might be earthbound spirits. They might be helping you today, or they're showing up, or you're going to be kind of manifesting them through some sort of workshop. Somebody might present their work. I heard countryman. So wars and battles, battle and war energy is here. When's the last time you won a battle with something that was making you suffer? That could be a journal prompt. What did you do to win the battle with something that was bringing you in pain? If something had a problem growing, what did you do to help it grow? For some of y'all, it could very well be your hair, or it could very well be something that you've composed. Composition energy is here too. Structure is here too. Wood and strings is here too. Science is here as well. Stars and science is here. Caregiver energy is here. Let somebody look after you. You might want to get somebody else to do it or something here. Get somebody else to do your hair or feed you or cleanse or nurse you and bring you your medicine. You might want to get the medicine dropped off at your door, or packages, like you might want to shop online and get the stuff delivered to you so that you can rest your energy and be able to just have some peace and quiet and solitude so you don't run behind on something here. Also, fruit is very important today. I see apples, energy. Blueberries, raspberries, apples, salmon. If anybody's dirty, filthy, you need to protect your energy from them. You might be sensitive to catching skin diseases right now. So just be careful who you let touch you today. Also, the fact that air energy is needed, you may need to do some breath work, silent solitude with your breath work to clear out your throat chakra, because your immune system may be at risk today. So you might want to have some pineapples. Yeah, because it looks like she got spinach, pineapples, and apples and stuff. Yeah. There's a change that's happening. Just go with it. You're being pulled to a different direction. It's some sort of different. It's a life purpose. It's your destiny is pulling you. You're getting this intuition, or you're sensing it. Just go with the flow. Go into that direction. If you're suffering from headaches or brain fog, you need to do something about that. You need to release any brain fog. You can actually have a brain vitamin or sandalwood. Sage actually gets rid of brain fog because there's fog here. Pressure in the head. Pressure. All right. See y'all later. I gave y'all a little bit of a health spread as well. If there is a medical appointment that you need to make it. Doctor or medical is here. Period. Be mindful of what you focus on. If you're into lyrical writing, you may find that something you enjoy. Okay. Hi, everybody. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye. Have a good one. Get your grooming in, y'all. Yeah. You might want to go to the salon and let somebody else do it, though. Okay. Bye. If you'd like to send a donation, you can send donation to my Cash App at @Coach V Hunter. Bye. It's Germany. Languages is here. So that's interesting that you said Germany, because the language, the person who can learn different languages is here. Mother Earth can be someone who's into languages. Marketing. Marketing, she could be a marketing agent, somebody that like markets people who might be rising celebrities. Okay. Yeah. Writing for the big screen, for TV, somebody might get successful writing stuff that might end up being TV. They might write a book that can turn into a movie. It might end up being a bestseller because Mother Earth is here. Earth is out here more than one time. Yeah. Um, get rid of anything that makes you insecure or make you feel like you're not beautiful. Don't deal with anything that keeps make you hide away or make you insecure. You have to avoid any resources that make you feel that way. Bye everybody. I'll see you later.